If I told you that the drugs behind Ozempic and Wegovy might also be protecting people from cancer, would you believe me? Because this week, researchers said exactly that. And the headlines have been everywhere. But as a public health nutritionist, when I see headlines this big, I read the actual research. At ASCO, researchers looked at 12,000 people. Those taking GLP-1 drugs were significantly less likely to see their cancer spread, a meaningful reduction in progression. This isn't just a headline, it's a massive shift. Stay with me because what the science says and what the internet is telling you are two very different things. Let's look at what the science found and what it means if you or someone you love is taking a GLP-1 drug right now. Now, I want to be specific here because the internet is already blowing this out of proportion. The findings were strongest for 4 cancer types: lung cancer, breast cancer, colorectal cancer, that's bowel cancer, and liver cancer. These are all cancers that have a known link to obesity. That matters. And I'll explain why in a moment. There was also a striking finding about cancer receptors, tumors that had more GLP-1 receptors on their surface. Those patients had a 33% lower risk of dying compared to patients whose tumors had fewer receptors. For breast cancer specifically, that risk reduction was 45%. Those numbers are remarkable, but, and this is crucial, this does not mean GLP-1 drugs are a cancer treatment. We are nowhere near that conclusion. I will come back to this. Now here is where it gets really interesting.